Well, the little Groundhog Day is Saturday, and I looked at the forecast, and it's cold for 2 weeks after. So it'll be interesting to see if he's a liar or not.
Calling for 3 centimeters of snow here in Victoria on the weekend.
But that's not allowed.
Maybe.
Isn't there a bylaw?
Yeah.
You're in Oak Bay, there's a bylaw.
We won't get it in Oak Bay. It'll... Langford will probably get it.
Maybe on Saanich side of the Foul Bay Road, but not on...
Yeah. It knows the border.
It knows the border. Well, it's not allowed. There's a protective dome over Oak Bay. No snow allowed. Well, good thing we have the coat drive, though, this weekend. Saturday from 9 to noon. The Bosdet Homes Team, all of us, will be at the Victoria Real Estate Board office on Nanaimo Street in between Comfort Inn and U-Haul, just off Blanchard. We are going to be collecting coats. Nothing that's trash, but things that have been
gently used
and ready for a new owner. And the weather is going to get cold for a few weeks, so it's a really good time to do it. So we'll be there from 9 to noon. Please come by. The folks at Our Place Society will be there as well. And we think we're going to have coffee and maybe some other things too.
They'll also take gently used suits as well, because they have an employment program at Our Place Society as well, helping those find jobs and get back into the workforce.
I would imagine that toques and that kind of stuff would be accepted as well.
I suspect so.
Anyway, yeah. Market really picked up for me this weekend, and for you, Lee. It seems like we're going to have a healthy spring. January, February is usually a mixed bag of busyness, but it seems like it's getting going early, and March it'll take off. So we wanted to pass along a few thoughts on spring cleaning, getting your home ready for market.
Yeah, spring cleaning is definitely a big one. A lot of people hold off over the winter and list their home in the spring, so starting to declutter, remove some of the Christmas ornaments, maybe take the tree down, get things ready for showing your home for photos. I've been in places already. We're end of January, we're almost 1st of February here, and there's still houses with trees up. So, and
they got the spirit.
They still have the spirit all year round.
Christmas every day of the year.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work as well for selling homes.
No, it does not. No, it does not. So decluttering, that's a big one. Trying to put a few things away, clear the decks off the countertops, and a big one that I've run into recently, pet odors. Not everybody notices it. You're living in it every day, so you don't really notice maybe that you have a stinky pet. So a little deodorizing doesn't hurt. Have the carpets cleaned, mop the floors, just get things, nice and fresh as possible.
Can't tell you how many times I've gone into listing appointments and this the first thing that impacts you and it makes your eyes tear is dog.
Dog, yeah.
And it's like, okay, well let's see what we can do about some of these pet odors. And they're like, pet odors? What pet odors? Another thing to do is to pay attention to curb appeal. When people drive up to your house, they are waiting to be wowed, and they have a pretty good idea even before they go into a house if they are interested or not. I mean, certainly it matters what it looks like once it gets inside, but pay attention to that curb appeal. You want it to look inviting, and you want people to want to go inside. Makes a big difference.
Because that's the first thing they're going to see when they pull up is if you have the lawn is mowed, even if you put in a few at this time of year winter annuals, just a little pop of color makes a big difference.
Did you talk about depersonalizing? Declutter, get rid of the knickknacks and that sort of stuff, hide them away, depersonalize, take away your family photos and such. As much as they are a part of your life, you are trying to sell and move on, so tucking those away, maybe packing them into a box and into a storage room, not the end of the world because you're going to have to do it anyways. But when people come and see your home, they want to visualize themselves being there. If they see all your family photos, they're going to see you go, oh, don't they look sweet? And they're going to visualize you living there, and they can't put themselves in your shoes. So tuck away the personal stuff.
Yeah, I try and tell some of the sellers that just prepare to move.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. Oh, that's my life.
Are you a stinky dog? No, you don't stink. You're good dogs.
Okay. So, get the renovations done. This is something that's interesting. I used to be a renovator and a home builder, and I've done lots of homes for myself as well. And I can speak from firsthand experience on my own homes. The last thing to get done are baseboards. And you know you're out there. By the time you finish a home renovation, you are tired and you are done. And baseboards just seem like a frivolous thing that you don't need. When you're selling your home, you do. So get the baseboards up, get them painted, but paint your walls. You know, if they're fresh as a daisy and light in color, great. If they're not, if your kids have fuchsia walls, you've got a black feature wall in your living room, now's a good time to freshen up your home with a coat of paint. It's cheap, easy, do it yourself. Light colors, bright homes sell is one of my favorite things to say, and it'll really help with the sale of your home. And then just clean. Clean homes sell. People will notice if it's dirty, if you've got dusty windowsills or grimy window ledges, that kind of stuff. It's all noticeable to people that are looking at your home. And take some time, get all that stuff done. It makes a huge difference. If people come in and see your home and they feel it's clean and fresh, it really goes a long ways to helping you get a really solid offer on your home.